Let's crochet lingerie. I'm going to show you how to create this 3-piece set. It includes a bralette, a garter belt, and a thong. This is perfect because Valentine's Day is just around the corner, but it can also be worn for anniversaries, birthdays, or just to celebrate a regular Tuesday. The great thing about this design is that you can ditch the garter belt and wear it as a bikini. This is gonna be a 2-part tutorial, so this is part 1 showing you how to do the bralette, and then in part 2 I'll show you how to do the thong and garter belt.
And it goes a little something like
The items that you need include the crochet thread. I'm using pink. You can use whichever color you'd like. A 3.5mm crochet needle with the optional 5.5mm needle, measuring tape, tapestry needle, crochet markers, and a pair of scissors. To begin, I place a needle under the thread, rotate it once. You can also do it twice, but in this case I only did it once. Then yarn over and pull the thread through. Pull on both ends to tighten and make the loop smaller. From here we're going to create 15 chain stitches, and to do that you're going to yarn over and pull through. So that's the first one, and we're going to continue until we've done 15. Now that we've done all 15 chain stitches, you're going to create a double crochet in the 4th chain space. To do that, you're going to yarn over, insert the hook, pull the yarn through, and you're going to have 3 loops at the top. You're going to yarn over once more and pull through only 2 of those loops. Yarn over again and pull through 2. And that's how you create a double crochet. Those 3 chains that you skipped before will work as 1 double crochet as well, and we're going to create 1 double crochet in each chain space till we reach the end, and you should end up with 13 double crochets. And 13. Next, you're going to do another double crochet in that very same space that you did the last double crochet. Afterwards, you're going to chain 1 and then do 2 more double crochets in that very same space. Your work should look something like this, and now we're going to do a double crochet in each chain space going in the opposite direction. It's important to do the double crochet over that extra string so that it's easier to clean up and it just hides it very well. Going forward, you should do 12 more double crochets. Our first row is complete, and now we're going to move on to the other. So now you're going to chain 1, flip your work, and do a double crochet on top of the previous double crochets. Once you've reached the middle, which is indicated by that loop from the single chain that we did on the previous row, you're going to multiply. By doing that, you're going to do 2 double crochets in that very same space, chain 1, and then 2 more double crochets in the same space as well. After that, you'll do 1 double crochet in each chain space until you reach the end of the row. Our second row is complete and we're going to continue on to the third. So just chain 1, flip your work, and then start doing a double crochet in each chain space. You're going to continue until you reach the middle where we multiply. Now that we're at the middle, we multiply by doing 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 more double crochets in that same loop. Then we continue doing 1 double crochet in each chain space until we've completed the row. You're going to repeat this process until you've reached your desired size. It all depends on how much coverage you want and the size of your boobs. For me, I'm a size medium, so I'm going to go up until I reach 5 rows. If you want a small, you can go up to 3 or 4 rows. And if you want larger, you go up to 7 or more rows. My 5th row is complete and now I'm gonna do 1 more row, but this is gonna be different. I'm gonna do scallop stitching just to add a little details around the edge. To begin, you're going to chain 1, flip your work, and do a single crochet in that first chain space. To do that, you're going to insert a hook, pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through. You're going to skip the following stitch and go into the other one and do 5 double crochets in that single chain space. Next, skip the following chain space and go into the other and do a single crochet. And that's how you do a scallop stitch. You're going to continue doing the same thing until you reach the end. So skip the following stitch, go into the other and do a single crochet. Skip the next stitch, go into the other and do 5 double crochets. Skip the following stitch, go into the other and do a single crochet. And repeat. Skip the next stitch, go into the other, do a single crochet. Skip the next stitch, go into the other and do 5 double crochets. Skip the next stitch, go into the other and do a single crochet. Skip the next space, go into the other and do a single crochet. I'm going to do another single crochet as well in that same space and continue working, just so that everything is equal, because if you can see this pattern, it goes in multiples of 5. In total, I don't have multiples of 5 as it relates to chain spaces, so this facilitates and allows for both sides to be equal. So from here, I'm gonna skip next chain space, go into the other and do 5 double crochets and just continue doing the same thing that I've been doing until the row is complete. Your work should look something like this, and next you're gonna do 16 chain stitches. This is gonna help to create the band later on. Some persons would just cut off the thread from here and then add the band afterwards, but I find that this technique allows me to have less thread to hide and sew, and it just makes cleanup a bit quicker. Once that's done, you just pull the thread to tighten and cut away the excess. Now you're going to repeat the entire process to create the other side. The only difference is that you're not going to create those 16 chain stitches at the end, and this is so that you can join both sides easily. You're going to see how next. So with the crochet needle still attached to the last side that you created, you're going to also insert the crochet needle to the base of the previous side. Yarn over and pull the thread through both sides. Then do a chain stitch and pull away the excess thread, tighten and cut. Now we're gonna add the band to the side that didn't have any. To begin, we're gonna attach the thread, so insert the hook, yarn over and rotate the thread twice. Pull the thread through, yarn over and pull through. For more security, you're going to do a single crochet in that same space and then chain 15. Once you've completed the 15 chain stitches, do 2 more and then do a double crochet in the 4th chain space. Continue doing a double crochet in each chain space until you've reached the area where the bra cups are. And just a reminder, anywhere possible where there are extra thread, try to crochet over it so that it's easier to clean up afterwards. And now that we're at the bralette area, you're gonna do 1 double crochet where the scallop is, and then going forward in every row you're gonna do 2 double crochets. So in this row I do the first double crochet and then I do a second. Then I move forward and do 2 more double crochets in the following row. So 1, and 2, and I continue along the entire bra area. Once you finish crocheting over the bra cup area and reach the other side, you're gonna do a double crochet in each chain space. Now that I'm closer to the end, I hide that extra thread and crochet over it. We're gonna create another row, so do a chain 1, flip your work, and then do a double crochet in each chain space going along the entire length. Your work should look something like this, and we're almost done, just a few more steps. To seal this off, just do a chain 1, pull the thread through and tighten and cut away the excess. Next, you're gonna grab that tapestry needle and sew that extra thread through the stitches to hide it. And this is why I said try to crochet the threads where possible, crochet over those extra threads where possible, because you will have less of this to do. So if you follow this technique, you only have one piece of thread to do, which is great. Next, we're gonna add the straps. I'm using my 5.5mm hook. If you don't have that and only have the 3.5, that's fine. I just like my straps a bit chunkier, that's why I use a larger needle. Attach the thread just as how you did before. So insert the needle, yarn over, rotate twice, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through. Tighten the end, and then you're gonna do a single crochet for more stability, and then from there you're gonna chain 120 chain stitches. Once you're done, just tighten and cut away the excess yarn. Tie 2 knots at the end of the chain for more security. For reference, the length of the chain measured 112 centimeters or 44 inches. Add the strap to the other side, and then you're going to hide the excess string using the tapestry needle. The back can be worn as a crisscross style, so just cross the straps and thread the end through the band. Now the top is complete and ready to be worn. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for part 2. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below.